New York City Mayor Eric Adams has been indicted on multiple federal charges in an alleged decade-long corruption case. The charges were revealed in an unsealed indictment on Thursday. The Democrat is facing 5 charges, including bribery, wire fraud, and 2 counts of soliciting of a contribution by a foreign national. The 57-page indictment details what prosecutors call Adams's, quote, corrupt relationships with foreign business people, including at least one Turkish government official. The claims date back to 2014, when he was the Brooklyn borough president. Adams denies the charges, but prosecutors say he knew what he was doing.
As we allege, Mayor Adams took these contributions even though he knew they were illegal. And even though he knew these contributions were attempts by a Turkish government official and Turkish businessmen to buy influence with him.
This is not surprising to us at all. The actions that have unfolded over the last 10 months, the leaks, the commentary, the demonizing, this did not surprise us that we reached this day.
Andy McDonough, deputy City Hall reporter at the news organization City and State New York, joins me now from City Hall. Thanks for being with us. Okay, explain to us these charges and some of the incidents of alleged bribery and solicitation that the prosecutors laid out in this indictment.
Sure, you ran through the main counts there, but I kind of put them in 2 categories. There's soliciting and accepting travel benefits, things like business class flight upgrades, free stays in luxury hotels, entertainment, food, on behalf of Turkish nationals who expected to receive some sort of benefit or favor with the then borough president of Brooklyn. Second category is, as you mentioned, soliciting and accepting illegal donations from foreign nationals. Mainly, it appears, in the form of a straw donation, illegal scheme.
Adams' mayor said in the press conference that this is not a surprise. They've been waiting for this for months. What does he mean by that?
Well, this first came to light in November of 2023 when Adams' fundraiser and another staffer for Adams as borough president and as mayor had their homes raided by federal authorities early in the morning in early November last year. And for the last 10 months or so, there's been a buildup. There's been what seems to be some stalls. There's been more subpoenas issued. There's been a lot of waiting around to see what the feds really have here. And this is sort of the grand unveiling of exactly what Adams and potentially some of his other associates, we may see in future indictments, are alleged to have done.
And so, Annie, now that we've seen the grand unveiling, New Yorkers are not shy of opinions. What's the response been from local officials, the press, that kind of thing?
From local officials, again, we've been waiting for this for 10 months, it feels like. So it's a little bit of finally we see what there is there. Local officials have not been kind. You know, it's not just the far left or progressives, people who Adams says have been against him since the beginning. It's more mainstream Democrats, it's moderates. Some are calling for his resignation already. Some are saying this looks very bad for the city and are sort of pointing in that direction, but stopping short of calling for the mayor to step down at this point. You know, there's some saying that, you know, he deserves to make his defense and make his case, but Adams has claimed, you know, in the last week or so, as things started to ramp up, that people calling for his resignation are those who have been against him from the beginning of his mayoralty, you know, progressives. That is not the case anymore. It's really a wider breadth of people who are raising very public concerns about his fitness for office.
Annie McDonough, thank you so much.